What's going on, guys? Today I have a really fun video in store for you. We have a special guest, and that is Neen Williams, professional skateboarder, kettlebell coach, trainer. Literally, he does it all. He is a legend with kettlebells. So today, he's gonna be teaching me the dead clean and also the clean with the swing, because kettlebells are not my forte. And Neen, it is so great to have you, man.
Dude, thanks so much for having me. You know, kettlebell training is one of my favorite things to do. Today we could go over a couple tips and a couple common mistakes that people make with kettlebells, and you know, hopefully I could get you guys cleaning and swinging in no time. You know,
If we can get out of this video without having my forearm smashed up, this would be a good day. Let's get into it.
I think we got you. Let's go. All right, so here we go. You got yourself a kettlebell. I always say to start off with a lighter kettlebell so you can get the technique and the form down first before you move on to a heavier size kettlebell. So basically what you want to do is a nice setup, dig your feet into the ground. You want to feel that tension from the ground up here. Nice slight bend to the knees. You're about shoulder width apart. You're going to hinge forward at the hips, kind of like a deadlift. And what you're going to do is grab the kettlebell. You want to slightly rotate your thumb to your opposite heel, because that's going to help with the spiral as you clean the kettlebell up. Now, once you lock that in, you want to lock your lat back, feel that tension in your lat, engage the core, and what you're going to do is you're going to pull it up and kind of do like a high pull with your scapula, and you're going to zip up basically the hoodie. So as you pull up, your hands close to your chest, your body, you're gonna zip up the hoodie and then let the kettlebell kind of spiral around your forearm and just rest right here, forearm and bicep. So you don't want to, a lot of common mistakes with the kettlebell clean is they pull up, but their hands are too far out in front of them, and it flips over and it smashes you right on the forearm. You want to avoid the smash. A couple key tips with that is you want the bottom of the bell to face the ground the whole time. So you want to spiral it, and the bottom will be down there the whole time facing the ground. A quick and easy way to learn this for beginners is you use both hands. Put your leading hand on there, and then your opposite hand will go right around, and it'll teach you how to spiral the bell around. So you have two hands, one hand's assisting, you're spiraling around. So we'll put it all together now real quick. So you grab it, turn that thumb in towards your heel, make sure your lats lock back, your feet are dug into the ground. Nice powerful movement. Drive through the hips, clean through. So there's no smashing on my forearm. So nice, beautiful, smooth transition. And of course, like I said earlier, it's just like any other tool in the gym. It's just like anything else. Practice is gonna make perfect. Let's see how you go, Brother Jake. So let's go over the cues I gave earlier. Dig those feet into the ground, build some tension from the ground up. You're gonna hinge forward. Turn that thumb towards the heel, yes. Okay, lock that lat, build that power, and explode up. You're gonna spiral that kettlebell. Keep the kettlebell down, yes. A little bit more explosive on it. Okay, we're getting there. Okay, let's see one more time. All right, that's better. That's way better. There we go. Yeah, you feel that explosiveness. Try with two hands real quick. Try to guide it up there. Nice and slow. Yeah, feel that. Feel how it spirals around the forearm. Yep. And try not to dip your elbow too far into your... There we go. That was just like that. So if you could follow that track right there. Yes. Lock it in right here close to your chest. Right there, yep. That's where you want to stop, right there. Yeah, that's good. There we go. Looking good. Decent? Looking good, yeah. Very decent. Of course, like I said, practice makes perfect, so just keep on it.
Yeah.
And it's just gonna get better and better.
Can we add a swing? A swing is where I always dink up my wrist. Can you take us through it?
Yeah, I can take you through the swing. So once you get the technique down and you want to try some crazy stuff, maybe like add the swing into it, it's basically the same thing. You want to get that same setup. You know, a lot of the power is going to come from your hips and squeezing the glutes at the top. And the same thing here. So you're going to swing the kettlebell so it's out in front of you. To get the clean, you want to keep your hand close to your body. So after you're done swinging and you want to clean, keep it close to your body and spiral that kettlebell, lock it out right here, throw it right back into a swing. It's all about timing, and it's all about using the power from the ground up, using your feet and your hips to get that kettlebell up, lock it up. It almost goes weightless when you punch through it, but the same exact thing, you want to make sure the bottom of the bell stays facing down. So let me show you a few. So you get the swing. So mind you, my arm isn't doing anything. It's just holding onto the bell. My hips are swinging it. So we're gonna keep the bell close to our body and we're gonna clean it up. So here we go. Close, lock it in, no smash. So that's what you wanna do. Nice, fluent. Keep that hand close to your body. Lock it in. So see, the bottom of the bell always faces the ground. Yep, let's go. Hike it back. Clean, clean, clean. Let's switch. Clean, clean, and clean.
So you'll watch this? I want you to watch this back because I was smashing.
Let's just do what we always did before every school-sponsored event, and let's smash them up. Let's smash them up. Smash 'em up!
What I see you doing, like there's just a couple like technical things that you can improve on that over time will get better, but you're using a lot of bicep to get the kettlebell up. And what it is more powered from your hip hinge, you know, so like the hip drive to squeezing your glutes, that's kind of what's shooting the kettlebell up. You're not using much of a bicep curl. So that's kind of like a key thing to think of when you're doing the kettlebell clean, is it's all in the hips and glutes. So you're gonna use that force and power. That's why I say dig your feet into the ground and create that tension, because you're gonna use that tension to pop that kettlebell up. So like, you know, if you're using a lot of bicep to pick the kettlebell up, like our friend Jake here, basically sometimes that might be you're too strong, you know, and you might need a heavier kettlebell. So you have to like forcefully use your hips to get that kettlebell up, because you can't bicep curl it. So you have to like use those hips a little bit more to get that kettlebell up. Like if you find yourself smashing your forearm, the two hands is what's gonna help you learn how to do it without smashing. Because it'll teach you on like the path that the kettlebell has to take to not smash your forearm. So you just practice that a bunch and literally it'll start to make sense.
Neen, thank you, my man.
Dude, you got this.
I definitely have some work to do. I'm not as proficient as my barbell dead, but I really appreciate you taking the time to teach.
Anytime, man. I'm stoked to be able to, you know, show you the kettlebell, and I can't wait to see you in a couple days, a week or two, and see where you're at, you know?
Last but not least, before we take this video out, where can folks find you? Where can they follow you in your journey?
Basically, Neen Williams across the board. Neen Williams on YouTube, Neen Williams on Instagram, all the platforms, you know?
Yeah, and Neen also has a program on ladder that he does with Mr. Rain, and I will link that down below, along with all of Neen's handles. Spread the love, give him a follow. Amazing dude. But I'll see you guys in the next one.
Thanks for joining us, and thanks for having me.